The Indian Rebellion of 1857. A montage of British colonial rule in India showing image of exploitation, discrimination and oppression. This is the picture. A montage of British colonial rule in India showing image of exploitation, discrimination and oppression. Second image. In the mid-19th century, India was under the rule of British East India Company. The British had established their dominance over the Indian subcontinent through a series of military campaigning, political alliance and economical exploitation. Soldiers being forced to bite cartridge, gun, cartridge, soldiers. The Indian soldiers were required to refill the used cartridge graced with animal fat, which was against their religious belief. This led to widespread unrest and discontent among the Indian soldiers. Disconnects among the Indian soldiers. Indian soldiers being humiliated and punished by British officers. Like this. The British officers treated the Indian soldiers with disrespect and humiliation, which further fueled the resentment among the Indian people. Indian soldiers rebelling against the British officers. Indian soldiers rebelling against the British officers. Second picture. Mangal Pandey. On May 10, 1857, Indian soldiers rebelled against the British officers in Meerut, making the beginning of the Indian Rebellion of 1857. Indian soldiers discussing their strategy. The Indian leaders and soldiers united under the banner of the rebellion with leaders like Rani Lakshmi Bai of Jhansi, Tatya Tope and Nana Sahib leading the charge. The Indian rebels fought fiercely against the British soldiers, with battle taking place in various parts of India. The British retailing with brutal burning down villages and executing Indian rebels. Again, the British respond with brutally burning down villages and executing Indian rebels. However, the Indian people continued to fight for their freedom. The Indian rebels capturing Delhi. The Indian rebels captured Delhi in May 1857, proclaiming Bahadur Shah Zafar as the Empire of India. The British regained control of Delhi. The British recaptured Delhi in September 1857, and the Indian Rebel of 1857 come to an end. Bahadur Shah नाना साहेब, वीर कुंवर सिंह, Rani Lakshmibai. Although the Indian rebellion of 1857 failed to achieve its immediate goal of overthrowing the British rule, it marked a significant turning point in the history of India. The rebellion paved the way of Indians' independence struggle and inspired generation of Indian leaders who fought for the country's freedom.